talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's sit down. Let's have a conversation. So I have this tooth in my mouth, right? And it broke actually a couple years back. I think it broke in 2023. And it wasn't paining or anything until last year. Last year, I got the most severe pain ever. And I was like, yo, this gotta go. And then I went to a dental office, and then she was like, okay, it's not that bad. We could possibly get you a root canal. And I was like, okay, how much is a root canal? $3,000. $3,700 to be exact. And I was like, oh shit. And they're talking about like payment plans, and I'm like, bro, a payment plan is $700. What? So okay, I essentially end up treating the symptoms and not the cause. That's when I started really being more efficient with my dental work, and started oil pulling, water flossing on top of brushing my teeth as well, and using mouthwash. So I brush my teeth maybe about like 3 times a day. I oil pull and water floss about like twice a day because I do those when I shower. Now with that being said, I went to a dental office today, right? And I could have gotten the tooth removed today because it's way past the point of fixing it for a freaking root canal. It's way past that. I could have gotten the tooth removed today, but I can't afford it. It is about $400 to get the tooth removed today. And I only have like $40 on me. And the payment plan for that is $140 every 30 days. And I cannot afford that. And I'm like, bro, how? And like, let's circle back to how much I feel like a fucking fraud, because how can I even say that I'm a boss bitch? I'm that girl. How can I say that if I don't even take care of like the little things? Like, how can I even have that title over myself when I don't even take care of the little things? Like, you're telling me you don't have $200 right now to put on your freaking treatment plan for your tooth. And I could have gotten that thing out today, right? Could have gotten it out today. I have $40. $40. Right? And I'm not even, first of all, let's start here. This is not a jab. This is me allowing myself some grace, and also taking accountability. Because if I were more stewardess over, I don't even know if that's the proper way to say it, but if I was taking better care of my finances, I would definitely be able to get the tooth out today, start the payment plan today. I would be able to do that today. But I've been so careless with my finances. I've been so careless with literally everything that I cannot afford that. And I'm taking it out next week, but that's like very much besides the point. Like, I would have been able to do it today. And how can I even say I'm that girl if you don't even take care of the little things? And I was actually thinking about this last night because the tooth was aching a little and I could not go to bed. And I'm like, how can I even be like, oh yeah, I'm her? Babe, you can't even do the hard things. So how can you even claim to be her? How can I claim to be her, that girl, a boss bitch, if I can't even do the hard things, the simplest hard things at that? Take care of your fucking mouth. I can't even do that. What? And yet my thoughts are, oh, he looks good. Oh, where's my how can I even think of things like that, bro? And this has been a video, or even not even a video, a conversation that's just been trickling down since this year has started, right? I was kind of in a situationship that ended in January, and it did not end on good terms at all. And I'm like, how can I even crave what I crave and I don't even have me together? I don't even have me together. I'm not even 1/4 or 1/3 or like 1/8 together. I'm not together at all. So how can I even label myself as, oh yeah, I'm that bitch. Oh yeah, I'm that girl. Oh yeah, I am her. How can I say that? Because I'm not. I'm not her at all. I'm not that girl. I'm not that bitch. I'm not a boss bitch. Y'all, let me read you the journal entry. Oh, I wrote this last night. Well, this morning, technically this morning. I did not go to bed until like 3 a.m. because I genuinely could not sleep. I was just going through a bunch of thoughts and feelings, and I'm just like, let me find it. Literally right here. And like, let's really, first of all, I'm loving this little setup I got right here. Like my phone, she looks good. This angle looks good. The light looks good. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, 1:37 a.m. Mountain Time. I can't fall asleep. I'd like to get this tooth extracted today. My plan was to go to the emergency room to get it extracted so I wouldn't have to pay for it out of pocket right now. But went to the emergency room. They can't do anything for me but freaking prescribe me a bunch of medications that I already have from the last visit last year. It's been almost a year since the pain started. It's been almost a year since the pain started. I went to the dental office last year around May. It's April 17th. It's been a year. It's been a year since I could have gotten this tooth out. It's been a year since I could have gotten this root canal. It's been a year since I could have possibly saved the money to do that. And I didn't do it at all. It's been 2 years since I've been able to chew on the left side of my mouth. It's right here. It's one of my molars in the back that broke, right? It broke in 2023. 2024, I realized there's pain. 2025, the tooth is still in my mouth. I am still very much in pain. To be fair, the pain has not been as bad as it was last year because boy, last year, baby, my goodness, last year I just wasn't having it at all. But since I've been treating it much better, like just taking better care of my oral health, since I've been doing that, it's just been 10 times like increasing. Like my oral health overall has just been better, but the tooth definitely still aches. It still hurts. Okay. Okay, I got that. I can't continue to do this to myself. Boss bitch, my ass. Boss bitches do the hard things even when they suck, especially when they suck. I need to do this. My tooth is aching. Not as badly as it was last year, but still bad nonetheless. And I was listening to B. Simone's podcast, Let's Try This Again. She was like, it's not as bad as this. It's not as bad as that. She was talking about a conversation where we go through experiences where it's not as bad as it could have been, but babe, it's still bad. It's still bad. The fact that it's still hurting, it's still bad. It still needs to be taken care of. It still needs treatment. It still needs, it needs to be worked out. Don't even try to dull the pain or numb the pain and saying like it could be 10 times worse. It's still bad in this moment. It's terrible in this moment. This isn't how I'd like to continue living. I want to be better. I want to be better for real. This cannot continue. I hope I can get it removed today. I can't get the tooth removed today because I ain't got the money. If I had the money, I'd be able to get the tooth removed. But guess what? My dumbass and my dumbass decisions and thinking, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I got it. No, babe. No, there was also this quote where it said that if we don't make the deliberate effort every single day, in every moment, we will literally wake up and find the life that we have settled for. And it's because we're not being intentional. Right. And it's so interesting that I just kind of like saw this post that said there won't be another planet in retrograde until like May something. So we have a little time to get back to ourselves and recover. And it's just really interesting that the thought process aligns with that timing because I don't even pay attention to it too much. But just like the alignment, like it's just an interesting thought. I can't remember what I was saying. I honestly just cannot continue living like this. Like, this is sad. This is so sad. I am 23 years old. 23. And the crazy part about it is I'm suffering from decisions I made when I was 19, 20. Things that I could have fixed but did not fix because I thought that I'd have tomorrow to fix it. And then tomorrow came and I still didn't fix it. So now it's like, babe, what are you doing? Like for what are you doing? Because obviously it just seems like you don't care. You don't give a fuck. And a lot of people be telling me that, like, you just seem like you just go with the flow. And I don't like going with the flow anymore. I don't like going with the flow anymore. I hate it. 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 I don't want to be a go with the flow type of person anymore. Because in realizing, like, yeah, you can let some things go and you can detach. Some things you really do need to stay grounded for and stay attached for. And the things that I really do need to be paying attention to, I have not been paying attention to it. Like, my credit could have been fixed years ago. I decided not to do it. And I could have used my credit card to pay for that shit today, to get the tooth out today. And those are decisions I made when I was 19, 18, 19, 20 years old. And I'm suffering for them today at 23. And don't get me wrong, I'm still very young. But if I don't decide to do it today, in this moment, and fix it now, it's not going to get fixed. It's not going to get fixed. I'm going to suffer, and I'm going to continue to suffer. And I don't like that. So, if you are watching this, learn from me. Please learn from me. Do not do what I did. Just be better, babe. Just be better. Because it's not fun to know that I could have gotten this tooth out today, fix it today, but I'm not able to today. Insane. And also me not having dental insurance does not help either, because that shit is like an arm and a leg. Yeah. But honestly, just trying to make better decisions. Just let's try to make better decisions. Let's try to be better. That's honestly all it is, because I cannot continue living like this. Like, I feel like a fucking fraud. I feel so fake. How can I be like, oh yeah, I'm that girl, I'm that bitch, and I ain't even doing the shit? The only thing I could really be like, oh yeah, I'm that girl, I'm that bitch, I go to the gym and I read books. That's it. I don't steward my finances as best as I can. I don't steward my relationships as best as I can all the time, because to be honest, my relationships now with friends and family members and romantic partners, that one's non-existent right now, but it's better than it was before. I can definitely say that it's so much better than it was before. So I think I am making progress in that sense. But financially, no. Spiritually, yes. Physically, yes. Mentally, kind of. And that's where the gap is. Because the mental, like, yeah, I read books. I read great books. I study. But, like, babe, it's the knowledge is power versus applied knowledge is power. Like, what are you going to do now that you know? And that's where wisdom comes to play. Because wisdom is knowing and doing. Knowledge is knowing, but wisdom is knowing and doing and having the lessons learned from doing. So there's a bridge, there's a gap that just needs to be filled. So yes, don't do me. Don't do what I do. Sorry, just be better than me. Please be better than me. And I know that I am 23 years old and I still have time to get it fixed. I still have time to learn. I still have time to grow. But my thing is, I could have been doing this shit when I was 20 years old, and I decided not to listen. Not to listen to myself, not to listen to my family members, not to listen to the people who were trying to help me be better. I decided not to listen. I decided to be stubborn. I'm like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry about me. And yeah, here I am struggling. So yeah, just be better. If there's anything that you can take from this video, be better. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.